Well, good morning, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa. Or I think we might be trying to pretend that we're in the North Pole. I'm not sure. It's snowing outside. But, oh, it is spring in Iowa, and it's girls basketball, state girls basketball. And that always means a unique mixture of rain, snow, whatever this is. But here at Hen and Chick Studio, we are open today 10 to 5. You know, we are always open 24/7 online. If you need to be shopping, that is certainly the place. And as always, tell me where you're watching from in the comments, because I love spreading creativity coast to coast. And it's a great day for my new Hen and Chick Studio terry cloth sweatshirt. They're set to arrive March 24th. So those of you who pre-ordered, watch for your inboxes to say that your items are either ready to ship or ready to pick up. That will be March 24th. So glad Jenna can get those to us quickly. But it's a great weight. I love this. Like, it's a little more than a t-shirt, but it's not really a sweatshirt. I mean, it's great, right? I love it. Okay, so I've got my scissors because there's some boxes and they're in the way. Yesterday, we had to recover from Wednesday. OMG, did we have fun at the Winter Whites and Brights virtual event? If you missed any of it, by all means, that webpage is still up. You can still take the polls. There's no prizes involved anymore. But if you want to watch the show and tell that we did and my pattern displays, all of that kind of thing, the prize winners are announced on there. So, and good morning. All right, we've already hit the East Coast this morning because it's Maria from Massachusetts. I like it. I like it. And Bonnie from right here in Iowa. Hi, Bonnie. All right, well, everybody, it is going to be a blustery day, at least this morning in Iowa. The roads were passable. We just went slow. School's 2-hour delay. But today, again, we are open because we're still shipping. We're getting all of your orders shipped from Wednesday. It's very, very exciting to be able to do that. Okay, so let's see what is in box number 1. The FedEx people actually repackaged one of them, so we're going to see what's in them, right? And see what's happening. All right, we got to get them open. Ooh, it's interesting mix. Okay, restocking. I love Verona from Blank Fabrics. It is this great kind of leafy gray tone. That is the black. These are restocking. We loved the yellow. It was perfect with all 3 of our state collegiate fabric bundles. Whether you're a Hawkeye, a Cyclone, or a Panther, you are going to need this Verona. It is wonderful. Again, that's a restock. Oh, this is a new bulb. Oh, that's what this collection is going to be. Okay, this is all from Blank Quilting. And you guys, I have found a few 118-inch backs. So just a little bit bigger. The bigger those mattresses get, the bigger those beds get. And I want to tell you what I'm doing for Henry right now. Don't think he's probably listening. It's not really a secret. So, but for Christmas, I made him a flannel quilt, but it was more like 80 by 90. So kind of a throw. Didn't really fit. It sort of fits on a double bed. Well, he's got a new king bed, and I wanted that quilt to still be usable, right? So what I did was I took 108-inch wide fabric, and I'm having Stephanie help me get it quilted and bound, front and back, binding all the same, but it coordinates with the flannel quilt. So that king size, if you want to call it, quilt spread is going to get washed and dried a lot. And so I decided to just go with 108-inch wide, but now we even have 118. So if you're thinking, look at that beautiful piece. Red, pink, orange, kind of a tangerine white in there. Absolutely gorgeous. So the bigger these beds get, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. The bigger these beds get, maybe that's a consideration. make your actual coverlet, if you want to call it that, just wide back fabrics, and then make your coordinating quilt that looks good with it. So it's a little bit smaller. They can cuddle up with it a little easier, that kind of thing. All right, I'm not in no particular order here. I think there's some more 118s down there, but I'm going to see if I can get this little thing open. Holy buckets. I'm not sure what's... Oh. This is a bolt of Maywood Bonnie Sullivan Woolies. We were restocking for our Woolies area. Trying to get it out. They like packaged one bolt really well. There's my paperwork. This is just a random bolt we did not have in stock. We've had it before, so it's being restocked. It's this pretty kind of teal blue. All right. And if you're just joining us, it's Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio having a little fun Friday morning unboxing. And by all means, jump in those comments and tell me where you're watching from. And do you have snow? Does it look like Christmas outside your window? Ugh. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for robins. Nona saw robins the other day, and I want more robins. All right. But that's okay. One of the things, the girls and I are actually retreating this weekend. They have bags to make for the toiletry drive, and I have graduation gift things to make. So there is a random red bolt from, this is Stitcher's Flannel from Riley Blake, and it was a back-ordered bolt. Good morning. And hey, Donna, I see you're watching. Guess what? You won a gift certificate in the Cabin Fever Bingo. Your name got drawn. I think it's $50 to Hen and Chick Studio. So I'll let you know when it arrives. But congratulations on that. Your efforts in doing the Cabin Fever Bingo have paid off. Okay, back down to another box. All right. Oh, these are gorgeous. This is another, okay, we're back to the 118 Flora. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. This could also work so well on the front of a quilt. Your borders, don't have to piece them, cut them, use it as some piece in that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Let's see. Oh. This one is, tell you, I didn't do my yoga this morning. Good thing here. I'm getting my workout right now. This is another 118 Flora. Oh. Look at that pretty blue. Little bit of purple in there, but blue. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here with boxes. Okay. And you know what? Now that I know we've opened that, I'll bet this is more of them. Let's see and hope that they're not damaged. Oh, crazy. Just 2 bolts. It's going to fall over on me. Woo. Hold on. Look at this. Purple, pink, yellow, orange, like tangerine. This is 118. Good morning to so many of you. And yes, they're 118s. So the bigger your quilts get, there's your go-to. I have a solid, I shouldn't say a solid purple. I have a purple medallion that's 118, and I think I have a really bright over on the shelf. So I do have just a couple. All right, now I gotta, hold on, I gotta get the one that fell. Don't think they're damaged. So it must have just been the box. Our last 118 for the day is purple. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, I could give you a whole spiel of why I like prints on the back of my quilt. So for backing, so instead of a solid back, one of the things I always tell our long armors to consider, and any of our customers who want to hear this, is long armors typically want to use the same color thread on the front as they do in the bobbin. Okay, that's just a long arm thing that's easier than for tension, because if you put black on the bottom and white on the top, and slide by there, Virginia, and your fabric is solid, you could end up with like little black dots on the top of the quilt, right? So in general, and why is that? It's not a tension issue. It's because the needle is bigger on a long arm. That means the hole in your fabric is slightly bigger. And even if your tension is good, that black thread, if it meets in the middle properly, could look like a little black dot, right? Okay, so typically a long armor will want to put the same color thread on the top as on the bobbin, as in the bobbin, or similar. So let's say, for example, you are going to, you want white on the top, but you don't necessarily want to see all that white thread on the bobbin or in the bottom. Like fabrics like this are going to hide that, not in a bad way, but just in a good way. Like it'll make the thread less distinctive on the back. So if you're looking for just a pretty back, then a busy back like this can be really pretty when you're long arming. So just a little tip. All right, everybody, we've got work to do here at Hen and Chick Studio because we've got packages to send to you. We're here. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Rita, Cheryl. Yeah, it's still snowing here too, Cheryl, a little bit, but hopefully it won't amount to much. I'm still looking forward to that 60 degrees next week. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. We're here until 5 o'clock. Let us know if we can help you be creative.